He's staring off into deep space, folks. Hey, folks, welcome to the Wayne She Show. Tonight is our Raw review of, what was it yesterday, the 15th of February? And basically it's going to be the Raw before Fastlane, which started out pretty good, but then a 5-way Intercontinental title match, which we all know Kevin Owens won, which was set up for Kevin Owens to face Dolph Ziggler at Fastlane. So, what did you think of Raw?
I liked it. Liked every bit of it. Yeah, it's gonna set up for something to happen. Someone's getting screwed over in the world title picture. Telling you. That's how it's gonna set up. That's what's gonna happen. Amber's gonna screw over Reigns. He's gonna get the pin somehow. Something gonna happen. Come WrestleMania, it's gonna be. So I don't know. They'll have their fairy tale happy ending, I guess, but something will happen. I mean, overall, it was good. I thought they had Divas matches too late in the show. Be honest with you, too late in the show.
Yeah, they had like 2 Divas matches.
They always do, but when you have it that late in the show,
The one really didn't make sense between Paige and Summer Rae, though.
no.
Like, what was the point in that?
To push Summer Rae to give her some,
That or for Total Divas, I think.
pretty
'Cause
much.
they're both on there.
Because it's based on their reality show. That's scripted.
Yeah.
Scripted reality.
Pretty much.
Scripted reality is like saying, oh, you know,
We don't get into that crap.
I don't understand it. How can you script reality? You give them lines to say, and you call it reality television. No, it's not reality. They're real people and probably in real situations,
Right.
but everything's written down.
Mm-hmm.
God, I don't understand that stuff.
I don't either, folks.
Overall, it was alright. I like to see Ambrose just.
What I don't understand is why they're waiting so late to put the AJ Styles Jericho match at Fastlane.
Build it up, give it some hype. Let's
'Cause-
go, Jericho!
Because apparently they're going to wait till Thursday to announce the match, which we both know it's going to happen at Fastlane no matter what. And then it'll probably end up at WrestleMania too.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't see that. That would mean Jericho would have to win at Fastlane. But then where do you go from there? Because he's got him 2-1. So
That's why you have AJ Styles win at Fastlane. And then Jericho comes back and says, you know what, I can beat you at a main pay-per-view.
He
I'm
won't.
not
He's
gonna.
not. He's gonna go to WrestleMania and lose. That's what he does.
Jericho's got that ego, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna win at Fastlane. He'll win. AJ will come out and he'll say, you know what? He's gonna win by some form of cheating or disqualification or count out. Something's gonna happen
To make it kind of personal.
or to make it where it's alright, yeah, you did this to beat me at Fastlane. Well, let's see you do it. I want to do it at WrestleMania.
It could be like how they did it with CM Punk a few years ago. Ended it right at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, well.
Which I never understood that.
When you're
They
38,
had Punk beat him twice. It's like, really?
when you're 38 years old, you're a late bloomer.
Who's the real jobber here?
Hey, Jericho ain't got shit to prove. You know why Jericho loses to Cats and it's no sweat off his nutsack? Because he don't care.
He's a 6-time world champion.
9-time Intercontinental champ.
He doesn't
care.
The only undisputed champion.
He does. Not the only undisputed. There was more after him. But he doesn't have anything to prove.
Well, he's the first ever undisputed champion.
Yes, he's the first, but not the last. Because you got to remember, they combined the titles.
On numerous occasions.
Yes, and that made it undisputed for a few people, but he ain't got shit to prove. Dude can play Fozzy and make his music. He comes back for 3 to 4 months.
Right. He's basically got everything he needs.
He basically does it for the exercise.
Right.
And to keep himself legitimate. He doesn't have to prove shit. AJ Styles, you are 38.
You came over too late.
You're 38. You should have came about 7 years ago. Not 10, not 15, because you wouldn't have done shit. But about 7, 8 years ago, when the TNA ship was falling down the toilet. And you were their world champion when it was falling down the toilet. Curry Man was more entertaining than you. Overall, yeah, it's good. I mean, it's Raw. It's like looking at your nuts every day, you know. First it's exciting, and then after a while it's like, my nuts.
Yeah.
I've seen them a million times. Can we do
I see
something
him every
different?
day. I'm not aroused by it.
So then you try to shave them up and do little patterns, and it's.
I don't even do that anymore. It's just I let it go with the flow.
It's
oversaturated
is what it is. It's.
I do all this extra spritzy crap just to make the same old
The 5-way
crap
was
look
cool.
good.
I thought that 5-way was slick. That was obviously.
I hated how they treated it like a fatal 4-way though. The way they commentated it. It was like, oh, seen many fatal 5-ways go down the wire like this. I'm like,
no.
How many fatal 5-ways have you really seen?
I liked it because it wasn't an elimination. Because when it becomes an elimination,
no, that's retarded.
You already know what's going to happen. You leave it at a fatal 4, like they did. Nobody thought Kevin Owens was going to pull that off, and if you did, you're an idiot. No, you didn't know. Nobody knew. Everybody thought Ambrose was going to walk into WrestleMania with the belt, and he's not going to even ask for his rematch. You watch. You don't care.
Because he doesn't care.
He wants that title, the world shot. That's all he cares about.
Right.
And before you know it, Owens.
I didn't really understand Heyman and Reigns' rant. Are you more worried about your daughter, or are you more worried about your friend? I mean, you're still going to have your daughter no matter what. Your friend may be there. Or...
That's all about pride and how you're going to look in front of your daughter is all that's about. Loose angle. It's Paul Heyman, he's great, but whoever wrote that, it's like, whatever.
I could have thought something better than that. I'm sorry, but...
yeah. Raw is what Raw is. It's fun. It's entertainment on a Monday. What are you going to do?
Now, folks, we would usually end the video, but since Raw is really eventful, we're going to do some Fastlane predictions for you. First one will be a kickoff show between Del Rio and Kalisto for the U.S. title.
Me.
You, huh? You're going to jump out of the crowd and you're going to pin Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, I'm going to screw that little bastard Kalisto.
Dude, he's going to be the next Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. They said about every other masked superstar.
Who's Sin Cara?
I think Del Rio is going to win it back at Fastlane.
You think so?
Yes. Kalisto ain't going into fucking WrestleMania with that belt.
Yeah, it's like he has no momentum. They keep putting him against the League of Nations, and the League of Nations are some big dudes. And his partners
is people like Kalisto. He's fun to watch because he is when he's getting his speed up, but he's not gonna win anything else other than that title a couple times. He will not be. You can believe he'll be like Ray, and Ray ain't winning no world titles.
All right, so he picks Del Rio. I'm actually going to go with Kalisto on this one because of what Kalisto's probably push, as people say. But
Yeah.
we'll see how that works out, folks. All right, the next match, which was announced on Raw, will be Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental
Kevin Owens.
title. Yeah, I'm going to pick Kevin Owens.
Dolph
too.
Ziggler ain't winning nothing. They ain't
No.
pushing him. They're doing jack with him.
I'm going to stay with Kevin Owens, guys. I can't go away from the KO. That pop-up power bomb is...
Power bomb. It's nothing special.
I know. But
Next one is...
the next one is the Divas Championship between Charlotte and Brie
Oh,
Bella.
I'm more of a diva than any of them, so that's definitely me.
I'm actually going to go with Charlotte on this
I'm
one.
not. I'm going with Brie Bella because of Daniel Bryan retiring. She's going
I
to
heard
get-
Brie Bella might retire this summer
No.
just to be with Daniel.
Nope. She's going to win that title. She will win that title. Sympathy vote. My husband / main.
Sympathy, my butt. Do you
They're
think
gonna-
they really
yes.
care about Brian?
Yes. They gave Rey Mysterio the title when Eddie Guerrero.
So, in layman's terms, we give it to Brie Bella to hold for like a week or two, and then Charlotte's going to win it right back.
No.
To set up at WrestleMania, Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Divas Championship.
Pretty much.
Because that's what's going to happen, in my opinion.
The next one after that.
The next one is going to be tag titles. Have they announced who's facing the New Day yet?
Nope.
So you're going to have to wait till after Thursday to figure
I
that
have
out,
no
folks.
idea. It's either the Dudleys or the Usos.
I imagine it's the Dudleys. No.
Nope.
No.
It's going to be the Usos versus them, and the Dudleys are going to screw the Usos over.
To set up the Usos and the Dudleys?
Yep.
Tables match?
3D is alive and well. They don't need tables.
I don't know. The Usos might pull out some tables
No.
at WrestleMania.
The Dudleys are 9-time tag team champs. They don't need nothing but themselves to win. Testify.
This is the guy who said the Usos was one of the greatest tag teams nowadays.
No, I said the New Day was, not the Usos.
But you also said they shouldn't split them up either.
They should never split up the New Day. That's the greatest thing since sliced meat.
Alright.
Next to me being born, that's probably the greatest thing
Right.
you ever see on television.
Oh, I forgot. The Divas tag team match. Naomi and Tamina versus Sasha and Becky. I'm going with Sasha and Becky. I'm sorry.
Nope, Tamia.
No, I'm not seeing Tamina getting pushed. You were on a load of crack.
She's a beast.
No, they're going to push Sasha Banks for the title at WrestleMania against Charlotte, and she's going to win the title.
But it's going to create tension between her so-called...
They already
friend.
do. It's already been established.
No, I'm talking her and the redheaded girl.
Yeah,
They're gonna-
Becky.
They're going to lose, and Sasha's going to blame Becky or vice versa, and they're going to fight amongst each other. It's going to be a cat fight in the ring.
No.
Lots of pulling hair and screaming, and referees, 9 male referees, trying to get 2 females
Sounds
apart.
like porno.
She's going to grab her hair, and it's going to take 15 referees, males, to get in there to try to
It's
pull them
not going to
apart.
be that bad, folks.
It's going to be a mess.
No, this is not back in
They're going to
2002
They're going to
where
fight each other. They're going to lose. They're going to fight each other.
where they actually had Divas hardcore matches.
It can be even a triple threat for that title.
No, they're not going to go that route.
Why not? That'd be great. A Divas triple threat would
No.
be better than...
Because Sasha Banks is more popular than Becky Lynch is.
Doesn't matter, Becky.
Oh,
Lynch's gonna get a
bullshit. It
title
doesn't
shot.
matter. If you sell more product than the other person, you obviously are going to get
Who
pushed.
says Sasha's selling more product?
Says everybody. Sasha Banks is popular as shit. I love Sasha Banks.
Yeah, Becky would beat her ass.
You're right. Are you kidding me? She's the boss, dude.
Nah,
She's the boss. She'll make you tap with that modified, like...
yeah, she's terrible.
Look at this hater, folks. He hates Sasha Banks over here.
Nope, don't care for her. I could.
She's gonna be the next Trish Stratus. You just watch. If they push her right. If the creative team actually does something right, I'd be shocked. But it won't.
Like I said, have a three-way. I think a three-way would be better than just.
But you said that about the world title, which we're going to get to right now. The main prediction: who is going to win at Fastlane in that triple threat match?
It's going to be Roman Reigns because it's going to be a fairy tale. As much
Yeah,
as I want,
it's going to be Roman
as
Reigns.
much as I want Dean Ambrose to win and become
I
a
would
bad
love
guy.
Dean Ambrose to be a heel champion.
Yeah, but he's not. He could turn, and then
It's just not gonna work.
after so and so wins the title, I had something I thought about, and like I don't remember. It was.
This could be a lot like what happened with Rey Mysterio a few years ago. When he got screwed at No Way Out by Randy Orton, and then the GM's like, I'm going to put you in the championship match, even though the general manager is Triple H and Stephanie.
You know what?
They're not going to do that route.
I don't think any. You know, it doesn't have to. It could be a triple threat at Mania for that title between Dean Ambrose and Roman
But you said it yourself. Mania should be a one-on-one match for the title.
It should be, but they'll do whatever they want to do. I don't think. I had a scenario. I was like, Roman Reigns beats, Ambrose screws over Reigns at Fastlane, and then come WrestleMania, Reigns screws over Ambrose, and then they feud throughout the summer for a title shot against.
You know what I also just thought of? What happens if Roman and Brock, and then Brock gets knocked out of the ring, Dean rolls up Reigns for a 3 count, sets up for Mania, and then Reigns becomes the main heel that Seth Rollins was.
They're not going to turn Reigns heel because it took them so long to get him to even get people to not boo him and like him as a good guy.
Think about it this way. If they don't like him as a babyface, maybe they like him more as a heel. I mean, they love Seth Rollins.
Oh, no. See, they love Roman Reigns now. They just didn't like him at first because he was going the Bautista route.
Well,
now, he'll be a face, but
I still like the whole roll-up thing because I want to see Ambrose as a heel champion.
Mm-hmm.
I really do, folks. Ambrose should be a champion by now. I mean, that dude sells more merchandise than you could. I see people on the street nowadays just wearing Ambrose.
I know a girl that was huge. She liked him at his T-shirt. She's like, "Oh, he's my favorite." And I'm just like,
I love the Ambrose Asylum.
I just looked at her like, you have no idea. You're just a young person who, you know,
from Cincinnati, Ohio, guys.
I could name wrestlers I like better than him. I'm not saying I don't like him.
I'd pick Rollins over Ambrose. I love Rollins.
So would I.
If Rollins was back, I mean...
There's nothing. Dean's not exciting. I don't care how many times you fall through the ropes and...
do that stupid recoil thing he does every time he gets hit.
And everybody falls for that stupid shit.
I know.
Like you're a fucking genius. You just... Oh, it's irritating. Because it makes the other guys look dumb.
Yeah.
How many times are you going to fall for that? And then he does that little fairy thing on the second turnbuckle with his twilight and turns around and splashes you.
He goes little fairy like.
He does. He puts his hands out like this and
look at me, I'm a little fairy. Whee!
Put a fucking ballet dress on him with some fucking tutu slippers.
Oh my god! Imagine him going in the fast line wearing a tutu.
Put the slippers on him and everything. It's stupid. And that fall through the ropes thing. Kofi Kingston's the only one that could do that because he did that sick ass move where he would fly forward into the ropes, push off of them, and bounce himself backwards. Like, oh, you thought you threw me out of the ring. Guess what? I didn't. Or if he was going to jump out at the ring at you and you'd move out of the way, he'd go bounce off the ropes, bounce backwards. Like, thought I was going to do it, didn't you? That's cool because you never knew if he was going to fly out, slip when he was trying to pull it off, or he'd pull it off. This whole fall backwards crap and close dumb.
So you got Roman Reigns winning the triple threat.
Yes, because it's fairy tale ending.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns.
Happy endings.
Unless they do something crazy, which
one long soap opera and it's all happy endings.
Alright.
There's only one happy ending I like, and it doesn't involve WrestleMania.
I know, it involves you and your lady. Alright,
No, it
anyways.
involves myself, that's it.
That's our Fastlane predictions and our review of Raw. Leave a like below. Please comment whatever you guys want to talk about. And I love you all to death. Please subscribe and stay classy.